It's OBS. We'll just give it a few moments. We're doing a very stealthy stream today for a stealthy announcement. Welcome, Nastupis, first in the chat. Very keen for some exciting news, as always, in Sunflower Land. Brittle Days, welcome, welcome. So this was a surprise stream. We didn't schedule it, but we just did a huge announcement in Discord, which was announcing an official partnership with crypto unicorns. And this isn't a classic hype partnership that you see all over Web3, people partnering with each other. We've actually included some cross gaming here, where there is actually crypto unicorn quests in Sunflower Land. You can get items there that you can then use in crypto unicorns, and there's prizes on both sides of the gaming. So anyone who's familiar with Sunflower Land, you know that we love to actually do interoperable gaming and partner up with games and really spread the branches of Sunflower Land in Polygon's ecosystem. And so I'm super excited to announce this partnership. Today we're going to go into what is this collaboration all about, what is Unicorn Island, what prizes are up for grabs, and how you can earn those prizes as well. Before I jump in, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Crypto Unicorns team. They've done a lot of legwork on their side, and they've put up some amazing prizes for their players and for our players as well. And of course, the man behind the scenes that has been pushing this initiative forward is 100x Hazza. Mate, you gotta come in, say a few words.
Thanks, mate. It's been a team effort as always, but it's been a project of mine I've been working on with Crypto Unicorns. They are a fantastic gaming studio, Laguna Games, and they have a great game, great staff. And shout out to Mitch, fellow Australian on their side, who's done a lot of work, as Adam has said, to put this all together.
It's a good point. This is the first collaboration with another Australian in the space, and it's been very smooth. And I think it's just that whole time zone, being able to work on the same schedule.
Definitely helps. Yeah. Helps with my sleeping patterns.
Yeah, no 3 a.m. meetings for Hazza. And so we just posted in Discord that Unicorn Island has gone live. Today we're going to head over to that island, show you how to complete the quest. We're also going to go over some of the docs around this event, why we're doing it, what prizes are up for grabs, and how you can receive those as well. So I'm going to jump into it now. You're free to join, mate, or you?
I'm going to get back on the tools, guys, and let Adam do his magic work. But yeah, any questions, feel free to jot them in the chat. I'm right here.
All right, let's do it. So before we jump over to Unicorn Island, we're going to talk about what prizes are being offered. This collaboration, you'll be able to get a unicorn horn wearable inside of Sunflower Land. A few of you might have seen people wearing these in the plaza yesterday. There were some beta testers which completed the quest earlier to give us some feedback, and they had those awesome horns walking around. You don't have to be jealous anymore. You can go and get your own horn. There's going to be a Shadow Corn NFT giveaway. So this is a rare Crypto Unicorns item that our team has purchased, and we're going to give it away to the Crypto Unicorn players. There is a mythical loot box up for grabs. That is a loot box from Crypto Unicorns. That is being offered to both Sunflower Land players and to Crypto Unicorn players. There is a starter pack inside of Crypto Unicorns being offered, and there is also some collectible SFTs from Sunflower Land that Crypto Unicorns is going to do a giveaway. And so I think a big takeaway with these prizes is there's lots of freebies in here. A big purpose of this is to cross-pollinate both games. And so there's some really nice items up for offers for Crypto Unicorn players, which will hopefully incentivize them to start farming and joining our community. But there's also some nice Sunflower Land assets up for grabs for those that do head over to Crypto Unicorns as well. Welcome. Lots of people are now joining this stealthy stream. We're going to dive straight into how to claim the unicorn horn. And so just going to head over to GitHub, where all of our code is public. I'm just going to check that this release has gone live. Yes, it has. For anyone who likes tracking sort of what the team's working on and when things are going live, you can always come here to see when releases are coming out. And you might have noticed there's a few little teasers around unicorns popping up around here. So some people were prepared for this announcement. All right, so I'm just going to refresh my game, make sure that I'm on version 1.5.51, which looks like I'm on version nothing right now. Let's see if this is... All right, looks like that is pointing to the right release. Let's dive in and visit Unicorn Island. A few people are saying the Earl Conditions giveaway page not found. We'll check that out. So we'll come to that shortly. You might just need to refresh your browser and get the latest version. Okay, so to visit Unicorn Island, you need to come to the boat and you need to travel as if you're going to the Pumpkin Plaza. And so this time, when you come to this modal where you can pick a server, this is how you can go into the town. There's this new option here that you can now go explore. And this explore tab, this is where you can venture off to distant islands, which are what we're calling community islands. But we will use this for project collaborations, special events, and much more. For those developers and artists who are building these islands or who have wanted to build on top of Sunflower Land, this is how you will do it. So if you are interested in launching your own event, building your own island, you can actually do it now and integrate it with Sunflower Land. And so this is the very first community island that is going live. So it's a really nice showcase of if you have ideas for quests or mechanics, what you can actually do. So we come over to explore and we click on Unicorn Island special event. A few people in the chat, it's ready, let's get these horns. I love it. And so I've just come over to Unicorn Island and I'm just walking around seeing what is happening here. So when you first come here, you're going to notice that there is an NPC called Stardust and there is also a unicorn standing over here. So we'll go talk to Stardust. Welcomes you to the island. Sunflower Land has partnered with Crypto Unicorns to bring you this crossover event. For a limited time, I'm giving Crypto Unicorn loot boxes to unicorns. That's strange, you don't look like a unicorn. Okay, so this is the bug that people are talking about. We'll fix this up so it links to the docs which we are sharing right now. And so to get the Crypto Unicorns loot box giveaway, you need to be a unicorn. And that begs the question, how do you become a unicorn? And so you come over to the mother unicorn here who welcomes you to the island, who's very curious. You don't have a horn, you must be a bumpkin. That's perfect. That must mean you have plenty of crops. My children are starving and can use your help. If you can feed all 4 of my children, I will reward you with your very own unicorn horn. And so that is the quest for Unicorn Island. You need to gather resources, visit the children, and feed them. And so if we come over here, we can see Sparklehoof, who is the first unicorn craving potatoes. 200 potatoes is required. And so to get these potatoes, you need to farm resources on your mainland. Once you get those, you can come here and feed. You can see 200 potatoes was taken, and you get a nice thank you message. And so there's a few people saying, I can't see Unicorn Island yet. So you need to make sure you have refreshed and you're on the latest version. That usually happens when the launch just goes live because it's browser based. You need to make sure you refresh and make sure you've got this latest version. Yeah, Andy Ritchie's saying it's live, you just have to refresh. There are MMO versions of this island as well available. So if you enter this island and there is 100 other bumpkins walking around, that is expected. We just haven't entered that mode right now so we can demo out this feature. There's people saying already, El Adud has said they already have their horn. So that was very, very quick. We've got Moonbeam over here who is requesting sunflowers. This is much more difficult, 1,000 sunflowers. So overall, these quests and these crops, they should take a couple hours. However, knowing Sunflower Land players, they usually have lots of crops saved up and ready to go. And so we're actually just going to power through these quests and show you how to claim the horn as well. So Stardust is quite greedy, 300 carrots, and that just leaves one unicorn left. This is Blossom, and Blossom is asking for some cauliflowers. 100 cauliflowers. That does take a long time. That could take a couple days for players to attain. For those that already have cauliflowers, congratulations. You can power through and get your horn. And so right now I have fed all 4 unicorns. I love this hat, by the way. This pink hat isn't available yet, but we'll figure out how we can introduce it into the game. That was Little Lion's creation. Quick question here saying, do we need to come every day? No. So once you complete the quest, that is done. You get your horn and you're eligible for the giveaways. You can keep visiting the island if you want, but it's purely just to walk around and interact with other bumpkins. We'll see if we open it up for further quests in the future. If people like the unicorn feeding mechanic, we can keep it around. Because there definitely is some more items, different colored horns, that hat that we just saw there. Great, so we've fed our unicorns and we got to come back to the mum now. I knew I could count on you. As promised, here is a unicorn horn. So you click claim. That's done. You can now equip your horn and become beautiful like me. Return anytime. A unicorn's hunger is not satisfied for long. And so I now need to equip my unicorn horn, which is a broken image, which we can fix up. Not sure what's happening there. And voila, I have now got my unicorn horn available on my bumpkin. There we have it. And so when it comes to Stardust, when you come over here, they now recognize you as a unicorn. Wow, that is a beautiful horn you have. You must be a unicorn. You might be eligible for the loot box giveaway. And so that is all you need to do on the quest side. Next up, there is going to be a raffle to draw 200 of the players that complete this quest in the first 24 hours. And there's going to be a bunch of loot box giveaways from Crypto Unicorns for players that have completed this quest as well. So you can just sit back and relax. You've got your beautiful horn, and you got to wait for these airdrops and more details from Crypto Unicorns side for how to complete the quest in their game and get started on their side as well. And so that is it. We have got our first ever community island live. And so I do want to reiterate that there's some really cool technical advancements that have gone live with this. This is an island which is open sourced outside of Sunflower Land that anyone can build, that anyone can add quests, can reward players, can burn resources, all of that. So if you are interested in creating your own islands and letting players visit them, you can now do so. I'm going to jump over quickly to the Bliss server, and I'm just going to see who's got the horn. So if you are listening on stream or you're watching the stream right now, pop over to the plaza, put your horn on. I want to see who has already powered through this quest. Okay, so we've got three unicorns already flying around the plaza. If you're listening right now, come join the Bliss server, pop in. I want to see these horns. This is great. So we've got a bunch of unicorns in the middle. Welcome everybody.
I've got to have a look. That's amazing.
How good is this? So it's about 10 minutes into the event and we've already got a lot of unicorns coming around the plaza.
There's more coming in. A lot of pirate unicorns.
Yeah.
We've got one goblin unicorn.
This is so good. Some warrior, high weird unicorns. I feel like it's just going to be a whole week of unicorns running around the plaza.
Absolutely.
We've got Maiza here. Welcome, Maiza. Well, we've got someone who is 8 cauliflowers short of completing the quest. That means you got to go farm and collect those cauliflowers.
Back to the farm. Put in the work.
This is so good. So all the unicorns are now flooding into Sunflower Land. This is great. They just keep coming. I think the Crypto Unicorns team were very happy to see the spread of their game. Yeah, there's a bit of a bug here that someone's horn only shows when they move.
Oh, is it rare?
It's a mythical horn.
It's the mythical horn. Very nice.
Awesome. So that link that was broken before inside of the game, we'll fix that up as well. Any other hiccups that you see, we will address those shortly as well. So thank you everyone for joining. Please help out other players in Discord. Crypto Unicorn players are going to be coming into the game as well, so please be kind to them, help them out. There's so much that's been happening in the game lately that it can be overwhelming, so please be kind. The community's growing, so we hope you enjoy this event. We hope you enjoy your horn, and good luck in the prizes and giveaways that Crypto Unicorns is going to be doing. All right, thank you very much everyone for joining. We'll see you tomorrow and Friday for more streams and chats with the community. Bye-bye.